What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Essential Badass, and welcome to the Tom Clancy's Division Open Beta Review. Now, I played the Division on Friday, I think it was Friday, well Thursday I think it came out to Sunday, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of the same as Homefront, and I enjoyed it. Look, the graphics were really good. Look, I'm not much a graphics person, but these graphics are really well done. Gunplay is really well done here. As you can see, it's a traditional cover-to-cover shooter, but in a way it keeps the flow of combat. Look, you can move through cover without needing to. But you can move through cover without taking your guy off cover and sprinting for it. It just automatically, you hold A, then you automatically sprint to the nearest bit of cover to you, which is really good from that standpoint. So that means you don't really get bombarded by bullets. Another good thing I've really noticed in this game is I think this game runs on the Snowdrop engine or Fox engine. I can't remember the engine, but I remember it was an engine they designed for this game, so props to that, really. You can see there, that's the cover-to-cover system at work, although I hit the wrong bit. I really like where they're going with the Division. It's kinda a Destiny type shooter, but I wouldn't really want to class that as a shooter. I'd class that as a fucking abomination. I'm praying to the fucking gaming overlords that this game does not turn into you know what. Look, I've heard the developers saying they've got a good story coming on by the wee guy that talks to you before you play the game. Like the community developer, he tells you the rundown of the Division beta and stuff like that, which is okay. I've not really seen that in a beta before, but it's a first for everything. So look, I hope this game has a solid story. It has a lot of things to do. I know I've heard a lot about the Dark Zone. I didn't really play that far because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Like, I wanted to play just a wee part of the beta and just wait and find out what happens when the full game comes out, because I did that before with, what's it called, another game, I can't remember it, but I played this game and I played the beta so much. It was Titanfall. I played the beta so much, and when the full game came out I was just bored out straight away.
Which is a nice way of saying he's a paranoid jackass.
Aye, so back to the Division, enough on past games. What I'm getting, look, I've got I'm not saying I've got fucking insider knowledge of it, I'm saying I've kinda got a rough idea on how the story of this game is. I'm probably going to be totally wrong here, but worth a wee bash. Look, I'm guessing, look, this, because you keep mentioning this virus thing, and I'm thinking it might be like some terrorist group, like fucking, I don't know, Super Villains Unite or something, I don't know. Look, they've unleashed this chemical thing to bring America into chaos or something, and it's either the terrorists that have took over New York, or it's like these gangs that have rose up through the chaos or something. And obviously you're a government agency that's tasked to like, wipe them completely off New York and make New York a smashing place again. Probably a lot of Americans will disagree with it, because I've seen a lot of videos and they really don't like New York. I don't know why. So look, this game is kind of like your standard MMO type game. You've got special like, armour and stuff like that. They'll get progress better as you level up. You'll get better guns as you progress. I like as well that you can customise the guns themselves by adding optics, muzzle brakes. I think you can add a new receiver and stuff like that. So I like that area of customisation. It makes it a lot better to like scavenge about, and you get better like grips or optics or like muzzle brakes, stocks. You get what I mean. So I do like that part, and you can interchange like these optics and stuff for different
scary, angry
look, for a different gun. Say, look, my MP5, I've got, look, this grip that gives me, look, 50% more, look, accuracy. And it, look, does something, and I've got a compensator that does 50% less recoil. I could take them off and put them on my M4 and use it on that, so it's quite good at doing that. I did, look, when I played the game, I didn't notice it was a grind fest, so it wasn't really much, well, no yet, obviously, when the game fully comes out. So it's not really a grind fest or anything yet, obviously it's a beta, but I hope it doesn't turn into that. Look, I do have high hopes for this game, but I want to take it with a wee bit of salt. Like, I do enjoy the world they've built here. Look, I think they're trying to replicate New York as best as possible. I don't know if it's the whole of New York, the full fucking state of New York, or it's just New York City. But I know this is... right, I'm going to get beaten by people from New York in this, but is this no Brooklyn or something you play in? I don't honestly fucking know. But I know they said you're playing on like certain islands and stuff like that. So I don't know about that. So basically, at the start of the beta, you're met by a wee cutscene. It seems to have been that you were in some firefight before you joined, and just as you land, you have to go to the New York Post Office to set up your forward operating base, or FOB for short. So you go there, clear it out these bad guys, then boom, you set it up. The AI in this game seems to be like really competent. Like, I've noticed they try and, like, some of them try and flank you, some of them just run for cover, or you get one like that spoon there in the street and just stands there and watches you. But when they're in large groups, that's when, like, it's a bit more fun, like when they're in like big massive groups. Let's say about 10 of them or something, right? Just say 10 is some as I've come across, I think. Like, they'll dot about cover, they'll just dot about cover round about you. Ones with, they do their roles perfectly. The ones with the regular, like, grunts I'd call them, like these two guys here, they would run for cover, they would just keep popping in and out of cover like any other type of game. But there's these other ones with baseball bats that'll sprint for you, and look, if you can't hit them enough, they make you come out of cover. So it's kinda like a wee tactic for the AI. They send the melee guys in, they'll take you out of cover, makes you more vulnerable to the guys with the guns. So I like how they've done that, so I've enjoyed that much. Another thing I'm liking about the Division is the base, like the FOB base. I like how you can take control on, like, you do special missions out in, I don't think it's missions, it's like wee encounters or something you do while walking about, and you can upgrade a medical wing, a security wing, and a what was the third one? Tech wing, that's it. You upgrade them, and I think they give you like special attributes throughout while you play the game. So I'll add a bit of like replayability if you're the type of person that will leave that kind of stuff to last. Let's say, like me, I'll rush through the story, no caring about my FOB, then as soon as I've completed the main story, I'll just go back and do all the wee side missions and stuff like that. Gives myself, like, in a way it gives you more content if you do it like that, because I like to break my games down, because I'm a weirdo. But I'll do the main story first, and if it's a game like Fallout, like you've got settlements and all that, I'll do all the settlements last, just to give myself more things to do. But honestly, I'm really, well, not really looking forward to it, but I do look forward to see what the story and what this game can be, because I hope that it's playing the snippet of the beta that I played. I didn't play a whole lot of the beta, but through the beta I played, I've thoroughly I'm enjoying it. Look, I've never played I've played third person shooters before, but I've not played a third person cover to cover shooter since Rainbow Six New Vegas. That'll tell you how fucking long that's been. Alright, so here's the various wings in the place. This was me just setting them all up. You got your tech wing, music wing, medical wing, and security wing. These laptops here that I'm walking up to, that's how you upgrade the various wings in the game. And it's also like an MMO, there's like a type of bounty board situation going here. I think that... no, that's just crash drones, I don't know what that's for. But right in this room here, I didn't show it there, but that's where you get your rewards, Guyface. So after completing a objective, you don't get your rewards straight away. You go to that guy, he'll give you the rewards, and you can go and, I don't know, stab people with your new bayonet or something.
You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life.
The story aspect of the game seems to be a bit solid. You've got a character here who, look,
mess you up when you're finally
I don't know how to put it.
Well, I did that.
Look, she stays in New York and she's really passionate about her city, obviously.
We're taking it back.
So she wants to make it her personal vendetta mission to complete.
They're counting on us.
Just
let's not let them
take
down.
back New York for these terrorists and make New York a smashing place again. They keep saying the word GTF or something. It's GTF or GSF, I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're like the home guard, the National Guard, because I know America have got like National Guards for each state. Oh, I've got a visitor. Aye, so I don't know about that because I hear the word GTF flung about, so if anybody knows what that means, please tell me in the comments because I don't know. Right here, this is probably the first mission you get, and I was spoon enough to run into the fucking door. But I did, look, the missions are quite good, they're well laid out, like, I don't feel like I'm running in an area, killing a mob of enemies and running back. I don't feel like I'm doing that in this game. But I think in this game as well, I hope that when the full game comes out, you have more of an option to your playstyle. Like if you get if I buy a suppressor or something, I can put that on and just sneak through the base, like the enemy positions, and just take out the ones necessary and move on, like a wee snake. One thing I learned as well when I first played this is probably shot control bursts are the best to bring down enemies, and try and go for headshots obviously. So that's a wee tip. If there's an enemy who's a bit of a wido, just chuck a grenade. So I think that's all I've got to say in the Division beta. A wee side note, I did enjoy this beta. I'm just taking away a grain of salt because I'm still a bit salty over Destiny's beta. So yeah. So thank you all for watching this video. Subscribe if you're enjoying this content, like it, all that fancy stuff, share it with your pals, your granny, anything, and I will see you all in the next video.